and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. A little while ago, Chris Sabat used ADHD as a term of insult towards people on VM's side. And he got blasted for it, rightly so, because you don't use that against people. Again, it's these type of things that make people actually look at others and think, if you're going to use that term against someone, maybe I don't want to support you. And this is now, is kind of escalated even more, because we have a voice actor now, Josh Martin, who voices Boo on DragonBall Z, and for some unknown reason, he has been nigh on, he hasn't existed in this whole situation for the last year. He's popped up a little bit now and again, but for some unknown reason, all of a sudden, he's jumped into it, and he's now saying ADHD as a slur against someone. So what we're going to look at, so it's coming from Cheshire Black. The VA for Boo is trying to speak for the anime community as a whole, saying that everything Nick Recader has done as of late this year during the whole V case is getting worse. Josh Martin, shut up. No one in the anime community gives a damn about you. And this is the first thing that he said. So we had Recader Media. I talked to someone the other day who was sad that you used to be cool. They used to enjoy hanging out with you. And this is what Josh had to say back to him. You make the majority of the anime community sad that we have to deal with you. We never knew of you before, and you keep making things worse. Disappear. And what has happened, because all of this now, he said that, and all of a sudden, he's trying to draw himself into it. He's trying to get a bit more recognition for himself because, again, obviously, Monica, Jamie, all these people, even VM, they have become a little bit more well-known now. A lot more in the media, a lot of people know who they are now because of this situation. And Josh Martin, he just had to poke his little head in and say a few things. And this is what happened. So, what was going on? This entire situation started when someone was saying, you don't speak for us regarding Monica and all these people and what they were saying. And Smugmore said, and don't forget Sarah Weinhardt's bro, literally documented brother. We know what he's done, and he had things on his hard drive and everything else and so forth. But then, for some unknown reason, Josh had to jump in and say the following. Stay on topic, ADHD. And that there, it just made a lot of people, myself included, feel like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Chris Sabat said that and it didn't work out well for him. It's almost like they're trying to think of buzzwords to use against people, and it's not going to work because people will call you out on it. One of the biggest things I like about the YouTube community is if someone does something wrong, another YouTuber calls them out and they gradually basically make amends and they see the error of their ways and they go forward that way. But for some unknown reason, these voice actors at this moment in time, well this year, they think, you know what, I'll use buzzwords and slurs against people, that'll get me more fans. It doesn't. It just makes people go away from you because they're like, oh, I don't want to like someone like that. Get away, you know? And it just carried on. So what we had there was Roy went back with, using ableist slurs now, Chris Sabat must be proud. And then obviously we see the actual text message from Chris Sabat when he said, oh, I will be there. I just want to make any announcements while these autistic fans are slandering the entire DBZ cast because they'd rather see the world burn instead of accept that V is actually this. And again, Josh Martin had to come back with the following. 9 wah wah. Literally, this guy, he's going to turn a lot of his fans, if he had any, majority of fans he had, they're going to look at that and think, dude, what the hell are you doing? You don't say things like that to people. Again, it's mind-blowing, literally, because you see these things, you see these slurs now, and these people, like, you know what? I know what'll make me look badass and a bit dominant over people. I'll use a slur. This day and age, those sort of things don't work. It just makes you look like a complete asshole. That's what it does. And now people have probably seen the true self of Josh Martin. And he probably will lose fans. But again, he carried on as well, and he was saying about, well, he's this, he's that, and everyone at Funimation knew it. That's why he's gone. And it's like, well, that's not exactly why he got fired, was it? You know, he had his contract terminated because of a supposed little investigation into him that he was some kind of pest. But no, you said something else now, completely different. We all knew what he was like, and that's why he got fired, because no one tolerated him. But he was there for a long, long time. Get that into your head, because, Josh, don't be an idiot, mate. You are going to lose fans over this now, and it's going to hurt you in the long run. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.